How's it going, guys? It's your host with the most, and looks like I got a couple more shoes to unbox. Before we start this video, I want to thank everybody commenting and liking and subscribing to my channel. Your support means a lot to me. And to everybody who hasn't done it yet, please consider subscribing because I will be dropping more and more cool videos. It would be really great if I could crack the 1,000 subscribers this year. That would make me really, really happy. With that out of the way, as you can see, there are a couple of boxes in the background. 2018 has been crazy for sneaker collectors everywhere with so many limited editions coming out. I really wonder who's even purchasing regular shoes anymore because there's so many special editions coming out, so many amazing collabos, so many awesome reissues that yeah, why would you go to a regular store and just pick up a pair of regular shoes? If you know me and my channel and my Instagram, which you can actually follow as well, then you know I'm really into my ugly, weird, outlandish trainers. I just have a weak spot for shoes who are a little bit different. It takes a little bit of bravery to pull them off. And you can really say that the shoes, which are in these boxes behind me, have been very divisive, to say the least. They have been hated a lot, but now I'm seeing more and more reviews which turn around and actually praising them and really liking them. So I think they're gaining a bit of a cult following. Of course, I had to get involved to see them for myself and yeah, do a little bit of an unboxing and review for you guys. So let's crack open these boxes and see what the fuss is all about. Yeah, as you can see, we just cracked open 3 boxes. And when you're looking at the royal blue shoe boxes in the background, you might already have an idea what shoes we're going to look at. The Don C Legacy 312s. So if you've seen my recent Jordan videos, you know that I said I'm an old school guy. I'm not really into hybrids or super crazy special editions when it comes to classic Jordan models. And now you might say like, but why are you getting then the Legacy 312, which is basically a crazy, insane hybrid sneaker. But they look so outlandish on the pictures and they do have a massive retro vibe about them. So I had to get them just to see how I feel about them, get them in hand, do a little video for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna review them starting from my least favorite colorway, going all the way up to my most favorite colorway. So let's get started with number 3. Already looking at the box, I absolutely love it. You know I'm a big fan of special edition shoe boxes. I hate it when interesting shoes are getting packaged in boring boxes. I think the last box that I really enjoyed was the Para Spiriton one. And I must say, I think this box is coming very close second. I just love the really vibrant dark blue. As you see, it has the Air Jordan logo all over the side in silver foil, which I think pops amazingly against the dark blue. The rest of the box is very subtle. It has the silver Jumpman here on this side. The sizing information all there. Nothing more exciting on the back, but it has, of course, the JustDon on the corner here as well. People from the streetwear scene know he's part of the Kanye West entourage. He got a lot of heat for these shoes because there's such a crazy mix. He was actually blending 3 legendary silhouettes into one crazy hybrid shoe, so he got a lot of shit for it. But I really must say, you have to give the guy props because, I mean, that's a dream coming true, isn't it? Like Jordan Brand calling you up and giving you opportunities to work on their shoes. I mean, that's super great. So without all this praise for Don C out of the way, let's check out if the shoes are actually any good. So yeah, a little bit disappointing. You know that I like my shoe boxes branded through and through. This is just white wrapping paper. I think they could have done something more with it, but you know, let's have a look inside. So here we got them. The Don C Legacy 312 in the wolf gray Volt colorway. So here we go. Maybe you can see why sneaker purists were going crazy about this shoe. Don C basically fused 3 legendary Jordan shoes into one. The Air Jordan 1, of course, provides the upper and the swoosh. The Air Jordan 3 the midsole and the heel and the bit of elephant print there. And the Alpha Force Low provides the strap on the front. So yeah, let me just take in the shoe for a second. Okay, I think I must agree with a lot of other shoe tubers which said that this shoe looks way better in hand than it looks on any pictures. I really feel it's totally wearable, and maybe you understand now what I meant with that he kept the retro vibe of the Jordan intact. A lot of people were kind of confused why he put the elephant print on the side and not on the toe or on the heel like on the Jordan 3, but personally I think this is just giving this shoe that extra edge that makes it come into its own. So let's go through all the detail one by one. You got this kind of black on the midsole that goes over to that kind of Volt colorway, and I can really tell you it is loud. So you have it on the midsole, you have it on the tongue. It's basically saying justdon there. I doubt the camera is picking it up, it's just too bright. Yeah, and of course you have it on the sole as well. You got the gray, you got the baby blue, and you got the lime green hits. You got this really matte leather swoosh there with the stitching going over it. You got the matte gray leather here. You got the baby blue Jumpman on the back. I think it's a really nice contrasting color to the lime yellow. I think it's super nice. And then you have that very controversial strap. I think it's actually pretty cool, and it does work on that shoe when you have it in hand. Another detail you might not see because yeah, the camera is not picking it up is the embossed Air Jordan logo here. And yeah, you got a bit of a dark gray corduroy inside of the shoe, which I feel should make the shoes very comfortable to rock. To be honest with you, I'm really keen to look on the other two colorways to really make up my mind how much I would rate this one. So yeah, this has been the first colorway, the Don C Legacy Wolf Gray Volt. So here we go with the second colorway, which is basically called the Medicine Ball because it has been seen in Spike Lee's movie Do the Right Thing. So yeah, a very, very classic colorway. So here we go, the Don C Legacy in the navy ginger colorway. I think this is the option for anybody who wants to have it a little bit more traditional, a little bit more retro, and who didn't really feel that loud Volt hit of the one we just saw. I really love the light ginger leather, you know, on the eyelets as well. Again, you got the dark blue swoosh, you got the dark blue midsole as well. If we're looking on the back, you got this really off-whitish light gray plastic here, and of course the Jumpman in the dark blue. I really like the kind of light ginger gum sole which they added on the bottom as well. I really love the kind of light gray ankle strap with the dark blue Nike there, so that pops really nicely. Let's open the strap and see how they look with the strap loosened. So one might argue that without the strap they look a little bit more classic and like a regular basketball shoe or Jordan model, but to be honest with you, I prefer them with a strap. I think it gives it that extra flavor which they would be missing if it would come without the strap. So yeah, I'm not mad about the strap at all. I think it looks pretty dope. Yeah. So that was my second favorite colorway. Let's go on to the number one, which of course are the bright red lavas. Okay, and we reached number one of my colorway hit list of the Don C Legacy 312, assuming that this is the best colorway of all three different versions. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom, and here we go. As you see, these are the hot lava Zen gray joints, and to be honest with you, I really think that this is still my favorite colorway. This colorway has been based off Andre Agassi's vintage Nike Air Tech Challenge 2s with all this really strong neon red on them and all these kind of sprinkles on the midsole. I was already posting a picture of these on my Instagram, and a friend of mine mentioned that she got like very strong Andre Agassi vibes of this shoe. So well done to you. You are a great sneaker nerd. You caught the reference, and yeah, great. So let's check out more details. As you can see, it has the white leather, it has the black strap with the red neon Nike on it, it has the white Air Jordan logo, it has of course the elephant print hit in the midsole, it goes with an all white sole. Here you got way less colors included than in the other colorways. And to be honest with you, I really enjoy that. It really feels that Don C went through the color palettes and he really saw what worked and what wasn't working. So I really like it that he gave the tan ones this kind of gum sole. And here he's really working because the colors are so strong. He really stuck with this kind of black, white, gray, and light red. The other really cool thing about the shoe, which I think is unique to this colorway, is that the swooshes have different colors. So the swoosh on the outside has this neon red, and the swoosh on the inside has this off-white. So I think this is a really nice touch. Each pair comes with an extra set of laces, which complement the colorway. So Lava Red one has black laces. The Medicine Ball edition has the tan laces. And the Volt Gray ones have light gray laces coming with the shoes. Another thing I'd like to mention is that there are a lot of subtle differences in the materials depending on which colorway you're getting. So because, for example, the Volt ones, they have that kind of corduroy inner on the ankle, while the Lava ones, they don't really have that. They have more this kind of shiny, stripy collar on the outside. While if you're looking at the Medicine Balls, they definitely have this more rugged material. It's a bit hard to see, but yeah, they have a complete different material on the collar. So that's really cool. And yeah, you have, for example, this really bright white on the Lava one, but it has more of a subtler light gray, off-white color on the Volt version. So yeah, I think he really tweaked the colorway for each shoe. So I think that's super dope. So that's another really nice detail with these shoes. So here we got all three colorways again. And I must say, looking at them now in detail with all three in a row, this actually might be a very close winner to the Lava ones. I mean, the Lava ones are definitely turning more heads. If you're looking online, this is the colorway which has been sold out the most. So this is kind of proving my gut feeling that this is the hottest colorway. So yeah, this has been my review of the Don C Legacy 312, another crazy release by Jordan brand. I know people have been already calling me out like I'm a Jordan man, why I'm reviewing so many Jordan shoes at the moment, but it's just like Jordan is really amping up the output and they're dropping a lot of heat. So sorry guys, it's not that I'm too fond about Jordan brand, it's more like they're just dropping so many crazy models at the moment, and yeah, I need to check them out, all of them. To wrap it up, I think my favorite colorway is still the Lava Red one, very closely followed by the Medicine Ball, and unfortunately the third place goes to the Volt one. The color is great, I really love the colorway, but somehow, yeah, it's just that the other colorways are just working much better than this one. I don't know what it is. Please leave a comment below which colorway you prefer, what you think about Don C and the Don C Legacy 312. If you think it's atrocious, if you think it's super dope, yeah, let me know in the comments. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Let's get these 1,000 subscribers this year. That would be super, super awesome. Yeah, thanks for all the support, and don't see you guys later. Bye.